Phil Chalmers has interviewed more than 200 teenage killers and school shooters, and he now uses that information to help train law enforcement.
Let's talk about young Maxwell. What can you tell us about who this kid is?
Maxwell is a very prototypical thrill killer. He kills just for the charge of killing someone.
Why do you think he picked a 70-plus-year-old man? Like, why him?
A lot of these thrill killers will pick an easy victim. They sure don't want to get stopped in the midst of killing someone. Sometimes they'll choose children. Sometimes they'll choose elderly people. So he chose an easy victim.
Does a kid like him have remorse after this?
No, thrill killers don't have remorse. School killers might, family killers might, gang members, we call them gang cult killers, thrill killers don't have remorse. In fact, he'll brag about it. A thrill killer is the teen version of a serial killer. And if you look at some of the interviews of Charles Manson and some of these people, they love talking about it because they're proud of it.
Tell me the worst teen killer you've seen.
The one that sticks out is an altar boy who was going to be a priest. He discovered satanic music. He did a 180 and decided he wanted to be a Satanist. Nathan Brooks then decided, I'm going to break all 10 commandments. That's the way I would please Satan. He put a hit list of 30 people he was going to kill. His brother, mom, dad, priest, and 26 kids from school. He killed his mom, stabbed her to death, and killed his dad, shot him multiple times, and cut his head off. And he did a ceremony with the head on his satanic altar in his bedroom. Then he went to kill the priest, and thankfully he got arrested. That crime scene, I'll never forget.
What do you think society is really missing? Where have we been dropping the ball?
I believe we are raising and creating a generation of killers. In the breakdown of family, in the constant barrage of violence. So these kids are growing up and they're the most violent generation we've ever seen. 5 teenagers kill every day. 12 young people kill themselves every day. I call this generation Generation Death. It's one of the most violent generations we've ever seen. And they're being raised in a culture of violence.
What are we gonna do? We can't leave here and do nothing.
This TV show is what we should be doing, educating the public. That's what I do. I don't believe in banning things or protesting or anything like that. I believe education is the key. Let's educate parents in the community so that we can all be more proactive. Why? So we can stop murder, crimes, and in the end, save kids. So my mission is saving children.